Awaited return of his airness finally began Sunday in Indiana.
B.J. Armstrong back the other way for Chicago. Early going first quarter. 2-0 Celtics. Michael against Sherman Douglas.
Oh! Dominique Wilkins going to get caught for an illegal defense if they don't get back to him.
Jordan up and firing, and he hits again. Jordan baseline. Wilkins the rebound. That one almost went in.
Look at it, Tony. Uh-oh.
Michael gets baseline and draws the foul. Rajan Mantra, Antoine Carr, and Cliff Livingston playing behind those two players at Wichita State. Here's Michael.
Long deuce. Looked like it was a three, but it was a long deuce. Nice get back from Bill Wennington.
Jordan. The handoff and went with the floater.
I love it. He held that ball out with one hand. Pip went around. He just dropped it over the top of his shoulder, and Pip's got 10.
Gorgeous assist by Michael Jordan. Montross on the block. Double team from Pippen, the rookie to the left hand. Michael up high for the rebound. His first of the game. He had 6 at Indiana. Jordan.
Oh, he's got that feel. Has he got that stroke down? 15 points, and he's played about, what, 7 minutes?
Jordan 6 out of 8 from the field. Timeout, Boston. Listen to the ovation for Michael Jordan. 6 out of 8 from the field, and they appreciate his effort here in Boston. The Bulls lead by their biggest advantage.
He puts that big mid out there, pulls it back, and then Xavier McDaniel doesn't look at it. Pip picks it up, knocks it in. Feet, hits the jumper.
Lang, a former Philadelphia 76er. Michael Jordan fouled by Steve.
Yes!
Gets the foul.
Boy, that hit flat iron on the back, jumped up in the air. He says, Mike, you back. It's me knocking. Let me in. Down it comes through. There he goes down. Up on Smith. To reach in. Up and down.
Michael with just 2 shots in the first 3:29 of this ball game. Has 3 points of the game. Bulls trailing. Jordan on the fade. Nicely done. 5 for Michael. Smith the rebound. A long lead for Norman. He had 6 3-pointers in Chicago 10 nights ago. Not that time. Long lead at Jordan. Bulls on the run. They have numbers. Michael.
Oh, nice.
Bulls by 4. Norman off the mark. Here's Jordan. I'll tell you something. Kenny Norman does a lot of things to get you beat. So does that guy.
7 for Jordan. Comes down in the fast break.
Away from Cadillac Anderson by Pippen. Jordan to Scotty. To MJ.
Oh, the extension. The crowd on their feet looking for a poster play. They just got it. 9 for MJ.
Take a look at it. Scottie Pippen sets up Michael Jordan. Nice to see that type of thing again.
And that's what everybody here was waiting for and looking for, and that gives the Bulls a 10-point lead.
Michael in 15 minutes, shooting 50% tonight. Jordan 5 of 12 from the field so far tonight. Scotty out high. 8 to go on the shot clock. Michael gets the step to the lane. Oh, nice move. Vintage Jordan.
There he is, tongue out, show, pull it down, in between arms. I like it.
You've got to have the tongue action, though, there for it to be vintage. And
here's another angle
Michael
coming
has
right into your living room.
A little shake and bake with that basketball and then go up off the glass.
Bulls still down by 10.
A triangle to the left. Into the post and Kukoc. 10 to go on the shot clock. Michael flashes up high. Jordan has 15. He's hit his last 2 shots. The log on Jordan tonight. Much improved from the field over last night. Jordan off the screen by Purdue. Nicely done. 17 for Jordan. He's hit his last 3 in a row.
55. A little tiny screen from Will Purdue. Go to your left, spin around the back, shake your man, and bake him. Do you like that, Mike? What do you think? You going to get on your teammates now to get going? let's go. And they have made a comeback here.
Hawks by 6. Jordan. 19 for MJ. Now Atlanta by 4. Jordan. 8 to go on the shot clock. MJ on the money again. Has 21. Ogman makes a pair at the line, and Atlanta's lead is 4. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Jordan was held on the drive. They will wipe out the basket. Stacey Augmon held him out front, his 3rd personal. That's the first in the last 2 minutes on Atlanta. So they had a foul to give, and a smart play by Augmon. Jordan was heading to the bucket. Michael.
Oh, man, he's doing it from long distance. 23. 14 points in this quarter.
Bulls trail by just 2.
Watch Lang come out here and try to grab him as Augmon is picked by Luke, and then he just gives him a hand push. So Jordan to the line. First time tonight. He had a 3-pointer early in the game. He had a basket and a free throw, and this is his first time with a couple. Since then, he's got 24. And we've got a timeout. Is it a 20 or?
Lenny Wilkins.
Yes, 20-second timeout.
Michael's played 32 of the 35 minutes in this game. People wondering about the conditioning aspect. Augmon around Jordan. Oh, what a move! Did not go down.
Mike would like a 3 right here. How about it, Tony? Look at it.
Jordan steps off of the baseline.
27 for Michael.
7 seconds to go on the shot clock. Andrew Lang over Longley. Pippen the rebound. Bulls on the run. They've got numbers. 3 on 2.
Yeah! Oh, yes, and a foul on the play. Pick knew what was happening. He had Luke Longley running on his left. The man on his right. Michael Jordan powers it down. He's got 29. Watch this play. Here he goes. Michael goes up. Lang goes up with him. Picks up the foul. Jordan to the line. Wow. Andrew Lang on his 2nd.
Only the first on Atlanta, but wow, Michael Jordan's taken off a couple of times here tonight. And he completes the 3-point play as 30 in the game.
First trip to 30 this year.
Rebound.
Bulls don't come down with any kind of rebound. 1 minute to go here.
Here's Blaylock. Atlanta spaces the floor. Lang delivers a screen. Blaylock picked up on a switch. Long to Lang.
Of course, what a great touch. He gives him a 1-point lead. Timeout Bulls.
47.2 to go for the game. Atlanta recaptures the lead by 1 on a 4-0 run.
A game and a half separates these two teams in the standings. A very important game to both of them. A touch under 6 seconds to go here. The Bulls are going to take the ball where? Right down here. Where are they going to take it? Back here in front of the bench. They've got a timeout. They've got a 20. Everybody up on their feet there.
It'll be Tony Kukoc on the inbounds. Jordan, Pippen, B.J. Armstrong, and Luke Longley. The inbounds to Michael. Racing the clock. Jordan for the win.
Yes! I did it again! He is now back! Holy mackerel!
Michael Jordan rings a 2, and the Bulls win 99-98.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
No question about it. Take a look at it again. It was Michael Jordan all the way in. It was vintage Jordan.
5.9 on the clock. Here he comes up. Steve backpedaling. Steve Smith. Up he goes over the hand. Yes, and you saw the red light go off when the ball was going through the hole. Watch this again. Michael loved it. Watch it again. Here's the time going down. Watch the ball go through the hoop and the red light come on right at the end. There it goes. There's the light right at the buzzer. Jordan.
All that is missing from this picture is Craig Elo.
Lenny Wilkens has to be cutting his wrist at this stage.
Two teams could be matched up in the first rounds of the playoff. Jordan! They're going to keep going to the well with Jordan and Starks. Double team. Oakley gets there. Too late!
Oh, and did you ask, is he back? Oh, come on! What a move! Taking care of the defensive board.
Jordan starts out on fire. Michael is 4 of 5.
Cannot be careless with Bonner and Starks and Harper out there. All three guys are great at playing the passing game.
Jordan, 16-footer. He's on fire. Michael Jordan has a power forward. 10 to shoot. Jordan, pull up. 13-point Jordan. 8 to shoot. Jordan, pull up jumper. That's a tough shot. He has 15. Can Bonner play Michael?
Oh, that was interesting.
Long range, nothing.
Michael says he can stay with me, and he was right on the ball.
With 40 seconds to go in the quarter, Jordan, he hits 3. What else? It's 20 first quarter points for Michael Jordan. Like Jordan, 9 of 11, 20 points, and scored the last 7 points for the Bulls. Wow.
And when they play other playoff teams, they have a tendency to always let you back. But you must shoot 5%.
Just like that. Trick. Ewing being played by Pippen. There's the double team. Right into the arms of Jordan. It's 2-on-2. Oh, yes, and the foul.
You know that was like slow motion. He was just gliding because he knew that. Just watch the step that he makes when he decides that he's going all the way. Beautiful control of the ball with the one hand.
It feels like Beethoven has come back to write his 10th and 11th and 12th and 13th. Jordan set out 3 minutes. New York outscored Chicago 11-2 in that stretch.
Well, just watch how he gets in here and then gives you the off in-your-face push. And then this one is just beautiful. Now notice how he brings it back to guide it, takes the hit, and then puts it in.
5 seconds. 4. You see it in the lower left. Jordan, 3 moves. Wow! 28 points for Jordan with 2.5 minutes to go in the first half.
It's night in and night out.
10 to shoot. Jordan loves playing Starks. 30 points for Michael Jordan. 5 to shoot. Jordan.
Yes.
He's fouled hard by Patrick Ewing.
See, he elevated for the dunk that time. He was going dunk. Keep an eye to the left. Now watch Patrick come in here. Blocks again. So you know, now Michael goes in here. He thinks he has it, but Charles right won the game. He is 18 for 32.
Isolated against Starks, carrying 5 fouls. Jordan from 16. There's the record. That's the record of
Screen and roll.
Jordan with 53. Jordan working on Starks. Got him in the air. Michael Jordan has 55. He had to work for them.
He did. Starks played him as well as you could, using his forearm to neutralize Michael as he was trying to make the penetration, because all he did was extend. Now just keep an eye on it. He extends. Now how about this? Outstanding presence, a pick fake at the last shot, and a potential offensive rebound. Now you see they're taking it at the full end of the floor. This allows the people to move, run time off the clock, and it also opens up the floor. So
Bonner and Starks.
Yeah, one thing. They have Armstrong and Kerr in there as their spot-up people. If you double team, they're going to spot up.
Michael finds the open man. Whittington with a jam. 3.1 remaining.
With Armstrong and Kerr in the corners, and then what did they do? They sent Ewing out, his man, right to the front of the rim. Now just watch this. Here comes Ewing. Great pass, because there's Whittington going to the front of the rim.
Jordan, 2 assists in the fourth quarter.
Now I'll give you another angle. Beautiful pass. Smart basketball.
The Hornets come back with their original starting lineup. Backdoor cut. Purdue to Michael Jordan. An injury, he's 0 for 6.
Great ball.
Oh, that's what they came to see. The final backup point guard spot on the Charlotte playoff roster. There's a lob to Jordan.
Oh, there's Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Took it all the way. Michael Jordan soaring for the stuff. Jordan. Yes. Nice move off the fake by Michael Jordan. Long jump shots. 38-32. The Hornets with the lead. Jordan finding Kukoc. Jordan. Yes. 45 to go in the half. Jordan got the step. Michael Jordan has tied the game. Jordan to the reverse.
Stop finds Michael Jordan, who starts to go up in the air. He sees the long, outstretched arms of Robert Parrish, and only Michael Jordan maybe has that ability to hang just that long, able to control and take it to the other side and use the glass.
Floor.
Michael Jordan posting again against Hawkins. There's that same shot he hit before. Under a minute, tied at 22.
There's vintage Michael Jordan. He finishes this time to play in the playoffs.
Jordan's 360 turnaround.
Before Chicago on the verge of blowing this thing open. Michael! Oh, baby!
Detroit next year. Let's just hope they listen. Michael Jordan at the buzzer!
How many times have we seen this, Bob Neal? No time left. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Michael Jordan playing with 13 points. Make it 15.
2 for 9 now for Charlotte in this quarter. Michael Jordan with a miracle shot.
By this.
Michael stops, free throw line inside. Tony for the slam.
Michael with a great pass. He drew double coverage. Looks like he might get that all night.
Point lead as Michael posts up. Tries to get Hawkins off of him. MJ backs off. Baseline jump shot is good for Michael. Let's bring it across the timeline. Tony on the right side. Michael comes across, post up, spin move, and he kisses it off the glass. Michael again with a post up, fades. This time it's off. Tony right there for the rebound. Put it up. Muggsy took it away. MJ holds on, finds BJ for a three.
Yes, sir.
Hip with it on the right side. On top, BJ. Whittington pops out. Now, Mourning's going to come out and stay with him. Michael with a long deuce. Rattles in. MJ with 8 points now.
But he does.
Michael with the fadeaway jumper. And a long.
Big centers have been right up there.
Michael on top, wants a three.
Michael has ended up the regular season shooting right at the 50%
Now
mark.
they've switched. Michael with it on the outside, a long two for Michael, and it bounces in. Mourning, jumper, may have been partially blocked by Tony. Gets it out. BJ had to wait on it, now gets it over to Michael.
And a foul, yes, sir. Was Muggsy the last one to get him, or was it Muggsy? Talk about good teamwork. BJ's got it. Here, Michael takes it on in, makes the basket, and draws the foul. Michael, the first time to the line, connects on that.
I can see them go one more time at Alonzo Mourning. Go right at him. Michael stops from 16 and hits again. Michael comes over to help. Johnson with the fadeaway, and he almost missed everything.
Tied at 47 with under a minute remaining. Michael stops and thought I heard a whistle.
Yeah, I did.
Foul on David Wingate.
It's a two-shot foul anyway, so.
Point range. Pretty good long distance.
Keep your hand up and get in front. Don't be leaping off your feet. Just stay down in front of it if you can.
Michael stops, rises, and hits again.
Oh, man.
But MJ slowed down just a little bit here. Tony gives it back to him. Michael fakes the shot, gives it back. Tony with a baseline tray and a big bucket for Tony. Morning with 3 on the shot clock, runs into Kukoc. Short and Will right there, gets it out to Michael. Bulls 2-on-2. MJ with Hawkins. Goes to the bucket. No!
Yes! The man was knocking. The man from Charlotte.
Oh, man.
Oh, you got it. Michael comes back here on a play. He's just going to go right around Hersey Hawkins. He splits him down and lays it up. It goes around. It's going to come out, right? Wrong.
Michael pops out. MJ makes the move, stops from 16, and he makes it look so easy.
26 for MJ.
Hawkins goes down, loaded. Larry Johnson starts to back in.
Oh, that's a double.
Back. Michael with a block. Shot clock at 6 out of bounds. It'll be Charlie ball.
Well, Larry Johnson just berating the official.
Michael down low as Morning comes over to help. And MJ hits a big bucket. Wennington looks for the open man. It's Michael on top with Curry on him. Luke trying to post up, gets out. Down low, Tony, and a nice look from Michael. Hornets with the lead. Del Curry around the triple screen for a 3, and Michael right there. Curry's missed a couple in a row now with pretty good looks. Michael got him on the air. Alonzo Mourning will pick up the foul. MJ makes it a 1-point Charlotte lead with 7 minutes and 1 second remaining. Hornets take the lead back by 1. Michael goes baseline double.
Oh, yeah! Vintage MJ, and he's got his playoff average here. And Michael Jordan, the tongue out. Watch this one. A lot of guys up there. He hangs, puts it up with the left hand and in. So we've had some excitement.
Michael comes off the screen, gets it over to Steve Kerr. He'll take a long 3 for Steve Kerr. Been out for a while. Steve Kerr gets it over to Tony with Gaddison on him. To Michael, he'll stop from 15. And MJ hits again.
Nobody's standing there. Michael came out.
Calls out the play and he'll bring it up. Scotty went down to the corner, comes off. Michael goes by everybody, hangs. No shot, they say. As Michael went down, a foul call. So MJ with a pair here can tie it up with 2:47 remaining. B.J. Armstrong up off the bench as Michael hits the first. Phil Jackson with a deep breath on the bench looks out at the floor and says, "Get tough, we need a little bit." I think you're right. I think you got to make him shoot it. Tony penetrates, gives it back. Michael open 19-footer.
Yes, sir.
Get across the timeline, coming up on 2 minutes left in the overtime. MJ hangs, would be.
Yes, sir, off the glass. Big hoop by Michael. 42. Michael Jordan with a sensational basket. You watch white shirts coming at him. He fades 3 guys at him off the glass. Boom.
Steve Kerr will come in for the Bulls.
So they don't need maybe.
Minute 35 left. MJ inside for Luke Dressler.
Oh, Michael loves it. This big guy gets one. Look at this. I love it, big boy, he says.
Timeout, Charlotte. A minute 31 left, and the Bulls have opened up a 7-point lead. Minute 31 left in overtime. Bulls lead it by 7. And coming up on our postgame show, well, we'll cover the post. Muggsy Bogues back to Johnson. He'll take a tough 3. High arcer, nope. Michael with a rebound. A minute 22 left, and the Bulls lead at 102-95.
They had to take Gaddison out because they're going to stay with their good free throw shooters in there. Michael's going to take a little time off.
Right
to the basket. A hammer, and watch this building empty out. 44, 1 shy of his number.
Muggsy Bogues on the wing. They need some threes, and they need him in a hurry now.
Mike Leddy got a big. Michael goes in. There's no foul. Not a foul.
They got to foul him. I mean, they have to foul him to stop it here.
The Bulls got new 24 seconds on the clock.
Michael drives in again. Stops. There's the dagger. There is the dagger as MJ just stuck it to Charlotte again. He gets it and knows he needs to make a basket. Michael Jordan can stop on a dime and hit that shot all night long.
Percy Hawkins, no way could he go up, defend against that. Just
you wonder what went through his head over the last 3 days.
Finds Michael. The pull-up. It's down for a three. Hello, number change story in just a moment.
That shot will be there for Horace Grant if they double team Anthony Hardaway. That's why I think they have to stay more at home with him.
Michael has 5 already.
During the playoffs, averaged 11 field goal attempts during the regular season.
Jordan with the block of Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, baby. Hardaway, pull-up three. He's going to go out of bounds. And it'll belong to the Chicago Bulls, leading 8-4. You notice that Michael was doubling down early on Shaquille. He didn't see him coming.
Posting him up, but working him down here on the defensive end. Shaq coming out with a double team.
Jordan hits this jumper. Will Perdue trying to draw Shaquille out of the middle. 8 on the shot clock. Isolate Jordan right side against Nick Anderson for 13. Michael Jordan has 9.
I think before everybody thought Chicago, but Orlando's become a team that can guard you. So I'm not so sure.
Michael Jordan has 11 points. He's too open, too close, in my view, if I'm giving a critique on the defense.
Well, he's 5 for 10. He's taken 10 shots. Boston Garden, Shaquille set out the entire second quarter, and it was the best quarter the Magic played the whole game.
You got that right. Jordan on the drive. It's on Nick Anderson, and he just picked up 2 quick ones. Well, 23 had no training camp, you know.
It will take you out of your comfort zone, and Michael right now needs this second one also to go, and he gets it down.
37-36 Chicago.
Hardaway posting up. That means Horace Grant will probably get the shot at the top. Bad
Jordan with the steal on the break. To Kukoc, 1 touch to Pippen. What a beautiful play.
Anthony Hardaway tried to make a cross-court pass there out of that double team. Michael Jordan was laying there. Horace Grant is open at the top of the circle. Right there, and he can swing the ball, and there's where the shot should come from.
Anderson tries the 3. Rollins can't hold on to it. Tied at 44. Bulls back. Jordan looking to go to the basket, and he gets his first layup of the night.
And a great back pick that time. I couldn't tell who set the play, but a great back pick that allowed Michael to get all the way to the basket. Someone got Nick Anderson at half court, and then another screen about the free throw line freed Michael for his easiest field goal of the night. They will not play Royal on the perimeter because he wants to drive.
Jordan with the steal. This will be good. Pick and roll with Jordan and Armstrong, posting Michael against Hardaway. 10 on the shot clock. Fadeaway jumper from the baseline. Michael Jordan. He has 2 attempts and 2 baskets here in the second. He switched from 45 to 23. Is also wearing shoes that don't match his teammates. We understand.